But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Software Inc. Alpha 10. Last episode we did some work on our 2D editor, the first actual product that we're going to release into the software world, and hopefully we'll get a lot of money from it. We actually managed to get quite a few followers for it, which is quite unique for a first product. It's not that easy to gain followers at your first product. So that could mean a lot. That could mean that we're going to make a lot of money from this first product, and that could set us up for the entire rest of the game to make our own building, to give us money to hire teams to start, working towards other software products like audio tools, 3D editors, game engines, games, software, even operating systems could be in the realm of possibilities. And we're gonna definitely try a few of those out and try to see what we can make of it. And also we're probably gonna use some money to buy some other companies out of the game, or maybe even make them into our subsidiaries, which basically means that we own them and we give them money to make products, and if they make any profit of it, we can just take it back, which is not the the best business way of doing things, but it's a bit of dirty business, but it is how things work in the real world too. So last episode we ended with our High Visual Studio 2D editor on the verge of release, because next month we are going to release it, and that means that next month we are going to release it at the end of the day, and before that we're going to do some contract work. So let's start playing. We're going to do some contract work to pay off not to pay off, but to get as much money as we can to order copies for this. So we're going to do some contract work, which means we're going to do game assets. No, we don't have game assets, so never mind. We're going to do the logistics application, accept work. And we're going to set this at the most important thing ever. It's the most important thing ever to finish this. So please, finish it as fast as we can. Get some extra money. Every little bit matters right now. So this is done. Release. Pause the game. Go for another contract. This is doable in one day, I guess. Let's go. Highest priority on this. Highest priority. We still have our artists doing nothing because there's no game assets. That's just some bad RNG, I guess. Yeah, we actually got it. It's time to go. We're gonna release it. Otherwise, it will be late and people will hate us for it. So let's release it. We still have a good amount of followers. Let's just end the hyping here because we're going to release it. It's going to auto-end, by the way, if you click release. So, do we want to do some marketing? Normally, I would say yes. Yes, every single time. Yes, do it. But for now, let's just see how it sells in the first few months. If it's a really good product and we have gained a lot of followers like now, we should sell decent enough. And if we have the money, then we could, start working on a support, which means that people are going to be happier with us. Start buying more stuff from us, and then we could invest the money into a marketing team, a good marketing team, and not some stupid one person team that's not gonna really do anything for us. At least not do a lot for us. So that's probably gonna be when we build the new building. So yes, we normally should do a marketing campaign, but no for now. So no. Do we want to order copies? Yes. We can't print our own copies yet because we don't have a printing system. But we need copies to sell, so yeah, why not? We have 42,000. I'm gonna say, how much can we... Okay, we can't get 30,000. Let's go 25,000 maybe. Even that's too much. So let's go 20,000. Okay, we're gonna go all in. This means that, okay, if we don't sell any products, we can still get a loan and do some contract work for our next product. But I'm fairly confident in this product to actually sell. Probably the first month we're gonna sell 20,000, almost 20,000 of them, and the demand will be higher than that. So we have then the money to order more copies and sell more. So probably that's what's going to happen. I'm fairly confident in this product. So yes, do that. And if we now check our releases, we can see that we have a release as High Visual Studio 2D editor, January 1983. It was released. It is great. What did I do? Did I release it too soon? I released it a month too soon. Yeah. We could have worked on more contracts for... Yeah, well, we're going to make money off it. It doesn't matter. It is great quality. We are the inventor, of course. It has no active people because it has not been sold yet. We put this amount of money in it to actually make it up until now, and we hope that will at least we will sell more than that. Probably we're gonna do way more than that. I'm thinking. I'm actually very confident. I think we can make our first few millions with this editor. Let's port it. Let's see if we can port it to any other things. This one is new. It has quite a lot of active people, so let's just do okay. We can't afford this. We can't afford to port it to some other stupid system because of the license costs. Okay, so we have to wait with that. That's totally fine. This is our support ticket. You're gonna see that this is gonna stay at 0 because nobody's bought it. But let's unpause and see what will happen. Bam! We are made money. We've made a lot of money actually. Hipbone Stink is Hipbone Stink. Hipbone Inc. is a newcomer. Is a newcomer, and they are pretty new in the graphic scenes. That means that we don't have lots of fans, but their fans will go up once we have more things here. High Visual Studio has been a positive surprise. That's good. We can't even imagine how complicated this must be behind the scenes, and it runs very smooth. Nice. It's packed full of art, and it's beautiful to behold. That's also very good. It will be competing with Frame Studio Free by H-Cell LLC. To wrap this up, we think High Visual Studio is great value. Bam! First release. Let's see. It says here that it does not meet demand, which I already said that it probably would be. Okay, we sold almost 20,000 units and we got like a few refunds. It could be a way more refunds if we didn't work out most of the bugs. So let's just port it now. We now have the ability to port it because we have the money to do it. Let's order more copies. Okay, I'm fairly confident that we're gonna sell like 100,000 of these. So let's take the risk. And before we go any further, let's go to our own stocks. I will show you guys. I have been saying this throughout the first 2 episodes. Try to buy your own stocks when you have the chance, because then at the start of the game they're low, they're at the minimum. You should buy them because this is what happens. Bam! 1 million, almost 1 million, 3.5 million, almost 3.5 million, and this is after 1 month. Next month, these things are going to be worth like 2, 3, 4 million each. If we sell well, if we sell well, but I'm fairly confident we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna buy the last stock, make sure that we have all that money in the bank if we needed to. It's just a safe escape if you mess up something. If you mess up a big release or whatever, that's gonna help you out tremendously. But if you do sell well in your first 2, 3 products, you should be fine for the rest of the game if you're just doing stuff decently. So what we are gonna do, we have these guys. I think it's time to get another programmer in though, because we need to get the support tickets done. So let's go for another programmer who is good at 2D, because that's the thing that we need to support. Let's begin looking, and we're gonna hire someone who is in between lazy and stressed, because I don't want him to stress out. I don't want him to be too lazy. And oh, he is very balanced. That's actually pretty good. Ray, 24 years old. We're gonna hire you. Welcome to the team. So Ray has a new thing, but we only have 3 computers. So what we do now is we take this little office thingy, lease it, and we're gonna make sure that we're gonna build a nice office for me, since I'm the CEO. And out of nothing, the music came up. So that's cool. Let's have a clock in there. Let's have a chair in there. Let's have a nice little cactus on my desk. Let's have a computer for me to work at. Let's give this to us, an inbox that will make us a better leader. Yeah, it's complaining because it needs lights. So let's get 1, 2 lights in there. Let's get some bookcases in there so that we can have more skill and faster learning if we are doing that. Let's have a plant in there, and that should be decent. 400 lux is the max. That always go for that. 183 though. We don't have the max amount of sort of environment. Let's get a painting in there. And that gives the 200 max, so that's good. So this is going to be my computer. Let's assign it to Hipbone. This was assigned to me, so let's unassign it. This is going to be for the new guy. And whilst we're waiting here, let's just call in maintenance, cleaning, and IT support so they can fix all the stuff. This is going to be a bit of a higher priority than the actual support tickets, because if we can port it, that means more sales. So let's see. Did we have... Yeah, we do have enough in storage. Here we go. Here we're working on. The artist is sitting over here. This is your computer, Vivian. Vivian Morrison, you should sit there. Not on the other computer. Thank you. So she's not going to do anything, but we can see if we have some game assets to work for. Yeah, we have some game assets you can do. So let's just do that. And make sure that we get some extra money, because that's basically what we're doing. Trying to get some extra money while we're selling this product. Getting the support up and then move out of this building. Hopefully we will get our first few millions. We can actually promote this. And it does not meet demand, which is basically... This is what happens if you make a good product at the start of the game. You're not going to meet demand because you don't have the money to actually do that. And this is going to happen even later on in the game. But we sold like 80,000 units last month. So I'm gonna... And we didn't even met demand because of the refunds. So we're gonna go for like 200,000 now. And as you can see, we are now worth 3 million. We have 3 million in the bank. We are worth more than that. We ported it. We're almost ported it. That's gonna be like another consumer reach of like 500,000 people. So that's gonna be more and more. And let's check our stocks. Bam! 20 million, 5 million, 8 million, 1 million. That's the latest bought stock. But these are all worth a lot of money right now. That's why you buy your own stocks. If we would to be sell it, then of course people can be not interested in it. But if we would to be sell it, we will gaining this amount of money that is actually standing in the stock. So that would be a big boost to us, but we're not going to do that. We're only going to do that if we are at risk of something, because selling your own stocks is also not the best thing to do. Let's release that and let's have another contract work. Let's go for another game asset. Let's do the smaller one. Get more money in. And as you can see, we are already running behind with our support tickets. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a support team, and we're going to go upstairs and we're going to lease these 2 rooms. We have 2 more rooms over here, and that's the entire apartment building. We don't have anything more. If we go up, this is the roof, and these other rooms. This is the utilities room for the temperature and stuff. This is just elevators and toilets and stuff. So we can't really build more than this. This is it. This is where we can place people, and if we want more, then we should move out. So we're gonna have quite a big support team here. So we're gonna do this. Have all the desks and have chairs in there, and have computers in there, of course, and have cactuses in there for them to enjoy. Let's have a clock in there, which is going to be nice, so that they can look at the clock when they're working, trying to figure out how long they need to be working. Let's give them calculators, because support is going to be programmers, so they need calculators. Let's give them a nice little nice little bookcase to improve their skill. Let's give them 2 lights each. We could just do it 1 room and then copy it over to into the next room. That's a bit faster, but I think it's fine. This is doable. This is good. So this is going to be support team. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a new team. Did I already do this? No. Okay, we're going to have the devs. We're going to have a support team. We're going to call it support 1, because we're probably going to have multiple support teams at some point, so that we can actually give 24/7 support. So support team, we're also going to make the new teams that I'm going to have for later on in the game. So this is a future thing. Marketing, maybe even more than 1 marketing team. And I'm going to go for a design team. A dedicated design team, which I'm gonna explain once we get there. We're all gonna work till 5, so we're gonna bring back this 1 hour, and the other ones we will work 9 hours. That's pretty good. Design 3 months, and you guys can go any month of the year. So just to spread it out a little bit. If you have a big team and every one of the team is gone at once, then you have a problem, especially with support or marketing. Where you need to have constant ongoing support or marketing going on. So you don't want anyone to go on the vacation on the same time. So spreading the vacation ones out is a little bit better. So this is going to work out. And we're going to assign these 2 rooms Switch team, support 1. Both support 1. And we're gonna hire some people. These rooms are gonna be... where's the switch team? Devs. We're gonna be the devs. And, whoops, that's the basement, which we don't have. And we're gonna hire some people. We're gonna hire some more programmers. So, low 2D. Let's begin looking. We're gonna check if they are of good compatibility with our own team, because that means that we might like them. And that's I want people in this thing to like them. You are very balanced, Lisa Holmes. So you're gonna be the first one for the support team that we're gonna hire. Here you go. And from now on, we can just look over here. So do we have people that are... No, we're gonna look again. I really want people that are in the middle of lazy and stressed, because that turns out to be the best thing for me. They don't have to be in the middle of hard worker, fast learner, or independent social, but this middle point is very important to me. So I'm gonna do that. Hire you. That's 2. We have room for 8, so that's number 3. I'm not even going to look at their skills, because these are going to be programmers who are just going to do support. So they're going to be learning all over the board just by doing their job. So we have 3 now. Let's just check this out. You're pretty good. Sanford Stone, 4. And let's see. 5. And 6. 2 more. Mason, you're a bit older. Let's see if we can find better ones. Not really. Okay, then you're hired. 1 more. Same thing, let's check. You're actually pretty good and you're not that old. We're gonna hire you. Mitchell Buganen. Hire, and that's gonna be 8 people on the support team. You are all gonna be change roles. You're all gonna be programmers, and you are gonna be Ray. You are gonna be a programmer too, but you're gonna be on our team, and that's gonna bring us to quite a decent support team. We're gonna assign the support team to this. We are gonna help out too, because we want to have as much support for this product as we can right now. Because yeah, we want to sell, we want to make a lot of sales for it, and we want to have basically we want to have an amount of money we're feeling comfortable with going to build our own building. Moving on. Oh, we need to promote this. I'm a bit too busy talking to you guys, forgetting about what I was actually should be doing, which is not very good. You want a raise? You've been here like you've not even been here. Are you? Did you come in today? Yeah, okay, this was your first month and you want to raise. Well, here you can have it. Let's see. We did meet demand this time. Oh, we have we sold like 110,000. So, this is going to be good. We made 4 million in the past month, 7 million in the bank. This is pretty good. And we're going to work on a lot of support tickets and fix a lot of bugs, because we have some verified bugs here. And that's going up, so we need some game asset contracts for our artists, which do we have them? Yes, we do have them. Let's accept the work, and let's just now keep an eye on that, so that I will actually not overwork it. Let's just do it right now. It didn't reach the exact amount, but still, we can definitely go on to work with this. We will have 3 months to complete this, and that will probably be easy to do, and will give us some money. It's not the favorite type of... Oh, we do not meet demand again. Let's order some more copies. Let's order 250,000 copies. And again, can we port it to a better operating system? But support can help out too. No, okay, we can't. Okay, that's decent. So let's go and sit here, and hopefully we can fix a lot of these verified bugs, because that will make the product better and will make sales going up quite a bit actually. Let's see if we can finish this art job today. And I think we can. I think we can. Yep. Promote it. And release it. Nope, we have to wait for the release in the next month. Okay. In that case, we're gonna search for no more game assets. So we have more game assets over here. It's 2.16. Let's do this, because this is only waiting and then releasing it. Bam, that's it. 2.16. We made another big ton of money. We have enough in stock to just wait. So we made 3.8. This could suddenly all of a sudden could stop. But I feel that this is very, very efficient. This is a good product. We made a very good product. We struck gold with it. Making a good amount of million is actually something that is not that easy to do with your first product. So do we have more game assets here? I don't think so. Right? No. So our artist is not going to do anything today. We could send her on a class, but not really needed. She's good at 2D art as is, so let's just leave her there. We do need to work on some other stuff, so we should hire a IT support for next month. So at the end of the day, like right about now, we call in maintenance, cleaning, and IT support. They will come in and they won't bother anything, because if you have people coming in, if you have, for instance, IT support coming in at the point that people are working on their computers, they're gonna shove them off of the computers and make sure that they can fix the computer, which is gonna take away from your efficiency and your work rates. So let's do some more game assets here. And this is again building up towards the point that we can actually get a lot of things. So we need to order some more copies. What the heck happened there? Did I click the OK button instead of the 0 button to click in the amount? Well, I think I have to. So we made another few million bucks of this, and we're still working here. And our artist is in a meeting. Yeah, okay, she's still there. I thought she was on vacation maybe, but no. Promote it, release it. Do we have any more game assets contracts? Nope. Let's check our stocks. Yeah, 114.5 million bucks for one stock. Unbelievable. And the other ones, 45 million, 42 million. That's just insane. But this is gonna be the end of this episode. I think that our first product was very successful, and we're definitely gonna make a sequel to it. But that's gonna be in a later stage of this series. For now, we have enough money to go and build our own building, and I'm not promising this, but I think if I can find the time somewhere this week, I will try to make a live whatchamacallit, a live stream to build that building. And otherwise I'm gonna have a small video which is a sped up version of it, where I built the new building, and you know, you can see that if you want to. I will put some music underneath it. It's gonna be very fun, just some relaxing thing to watch, without commentary probably, because in the episode after that we're gonna have the actual tour of the new building, and we're gonna have me talking again in the normal episode. So it's not going to be next episode only a building video. No, it's going to be an extra video. If you want to see the building process, then you can check that extra video. And if I can find the time and stuff, I will probably try to do a live stream of the building, and I will give commentary there. And that's of course not going to be sped up. But yeah, if you liked the video, then please leave a like and or a comment, and please consider subscribing to help the channel grow. Feel free to share the video as you see fit, and as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.